A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome to my channel, the Twinflame Union. In this channeling session, I'm going to be talking about two people, the masculine and feminine, who figure out they have feelings for each other by looking into each other's eyes. Okay, so here they have both spoken about the eyes, the eye factor. Like what is it that I look into a person's eyes and I make this decision that this person is mine and this person belongs to me and I belong to this person. So basically both of them feel, how they come to this conclusion is that both of them can communicate with each other without talking much. Like if they are sitting with two different set of people, they are listening to people and they catch each other's eyes. Now these could be a twin flame, a relationship dynamic which is happening, in between other people. Like there are more people, there's a big group of people, and thus these two people cannot immediately talk to each other, They could be in an environment where they cannot talk to each other that easily, or first, they don't know what's with each other. They just see each other, they have like a hi, hello, that's it. And then everything starts happening on its own. There is some kind of magic. There is some kind of magical emotion that you feel, So just by looking into each other's eyes and just by talking through eyes, through your gestures, through yours, like you want that person to have a seat, not go anywhere. So with your eyes, you make a gesture like have a seat. You don't say have a seat. You just make that eye contact and you give that expression and that person sits. People who can talk with their eyes, they can do so much. They can make so many people do so many things. So just by this kind of communication, they feel like they have support of each other. Like even when the masculine or the feminine, say anyone is very angry and the other person just looks at them and says, relax, I'm there for you, don't worry. It's like when a person is sad also, or when a person is happy also, at that time also you can think about it, like how do you get to know about a person's happiness or a sadness? Obviously, you look at them into their eyes and you understand just by looking at the eyes of some person whether they are sad or they are not sad, or whatever, they are happy or whatever is their situation. You just find that out by looking into each other's eyes or that person's eyes. The measurement of someone's happiness you can see through their eyes. People who are very agitated, very restless, they keep looking here and there, they keep turning around. They keep, making those gestures, like constantly restless. How do you get to know about that? It's only obviously through the eyes, So the masculine extends support to her or the feminine extends support to her. It is that type of a twin flame dynamic where both of them are there for each other and supporting each other all the time, because they could be surrounded by more people, or they could be in a place where too much communication is not possible. Even the feelings that they develop for each other, these feelings, they were not planned for each other. These feelings happened on its own. One fine day they just felt some things. One fine day they were like, okay, what am I doing? I'm constantly thinking about this person and I feel so much support and so much love for this person. I want to know this person better. I want to go close to this person. I want to spend time with this person. Sometimes the relationships also flourish like that. So if you are resonating with this, that your relationship with your masculine, it flourished through the eye contacts more, through gestures more. You never knew first and foremost that this is something that's happening, but you would see him looking at you from a distance and then pretending like he's not looking at you, or you would do the same, or you would just keep looking at each other like, yeah, I mean, hi, what's up, kind of a thing. So now the masculine, now the next vision that I have, the next scene is that the masculine asks the feminine one fine day. Now they are very close to each other. They may have started like this, but now they just understand that this is the person for me. This is the person I'm most comfortable with. So one fine day the masculine is asking the feminine, like, what happened? Why are you sad? What's up with you? Is there something that you need? You need my help or something? She feels very nice about it. She asks him, how do you know? How did you know that I'm sad? I'm in tension or I'm thinking about something. How do you know that? He says, well, I just know. I looked into your eyes and I know. I look into your eyes and I know everything. So the feminine feels very loved at that point in time, that he can even look at my gestures, my mood swings. He can figure that out. And he is simply extending support to me. After all, what can anyone do, my friends? If you are in a big trouble or if there is some problem, the best thing is to find a solution. What is the solution? What is the best possible solution that we can find in this situation? In order to make it all better, make the situation better and more relaxed for someone. So at that point in time, you have to think like that what should I do? What should I do that will be a better thing to do? You're not escaping, you're not running away from the problem. You're not even running away from your responsibilities. You're not saying that, okay, I should just run away like a lot of people do. When they find a difficult situation, they simply run away, But that's not the ideal thing to do. The ideal thing to do is make a plan, find a better plan, make a schedule, fix it like whatever you have. You can fix it with money, you can fix it with time, you can fix it with something. You do that. Everyone has to find solutions, but the thing is, when you get support from someone, when you get a loving, kind gesture from someone, then what happens is that you get more motivated. You feel like you can do so many things, you can win the stars, you can win the moon, you think like that, basically, So that support she receives from him, where he says to her, everything will be okay. Things like, you're very smart, you're very intelligent. Even I come to you for suggestions. So think about it. Think about how you can fix it. I will be there for you, He's a very healed masculine. Again, this is also a union energy sort of a channeling, because once you lock your eyes with someone, once a person can read through and I'm not talking about lust. I'm not talking about lustful behavior reading, because even in the bars and the clubs when people go for one night stand, how does the one night stand start? It always starts from an eye contact first, The guy looks at the girl, she looks at him, they check each other out, she smiles, he smiles, and then finally it's like automatically they'll come close to each other and they'll start talking to each other. Sometimes relationships also start like that, A relationship can be an extended, like if something ends over a one night thing. Sometimes you may not even sleep with the person, but you talk to them for a night and it's over. You know that this person is not my type, right? But the relationship starts from that point. The first point of the relationship is the eye contact, okay? But why this eye contact is being shown in the channeling? Because the eye contact between twin flames is happening, that it will never end, because he can read through her pain, he can read through her joy, and she is not a damsel in distress either. She is not a type of woman who needs someone's support, that I need this, I need that, please help me out, what am I going to do, where am I going to go and all that. She just needs, maybe she doesn't need it, but she's getting it. She's sad, she talks to her master, she talks to her angels, and they tell her that, don't worry, everything will be okay. And out of nowhere, somebody like this, who can read her emotions through her eyes, says to her that, hey, is everything okay? She is not telling anyone, because she feels that if I share my problem with other people, I will become weak in front of them. And what can anybody do? What can anybody do for me? I need to talk to God. I need to talk to my masters. I need to talk to my angels. Those are the only people who can help me out, or who can work with me, or can help me out. Who can give me a solution. What can a human being do? But just by his saying that you can do it, my dear, you will find a way. Don't worry. Everything will be okay. Just don't worry. Just relax. Whatever I can do, I'll do it for you. Okay? You tell me something you need help with, I'll do it. Now, before they reach this stage of loving each other or accepting each other, there was a time when there was some kind of, you can say, disturbance in their mind, because like when this eye contact thing is going on, at the same time they have this kind of a fear or worry that what if this person doesn't like me the way I like this person? What if this person is not so intrigued as much as I am intrigued by this person? What if there is another different scenario going on over here right now? So they say, okay, there is some kind of a tension between their minds. Now they are saying there is no tension. Now that we have confirmed our love and I have confirmed, how she feels and how I feel, now I'm so happy. I'm so relaxed. Because it started from the eyes, it remained in the eyes, and it will always remain in the eyes. It will stay within my soul, this love, this companionship that I feel for this person. What type of a love this is this? This is not just love. It makes me feel very, I feel so happy. I feel so lucky that I have a person like this in my life. I never thought that this type of love, this type of companionship, I will get it. For a long time, the twin flames have been in that zone where they feel nobody loves me, nobody will like me, there is something up with me, something is wrong with me, I'm not the right kind of person for anyone. They have lived in those emotions as well, right? That I'm not the right person. So from there to coming till here, when there was nobody also, at that time, one could have said that, yeah, there is no one, so there's a reason. Now, without any planning, spontaneously, this person has found someone. Spontaneously, a match is made. Spontaneously, how things happen, right? So, spontaneous is the best. So now that everything is going in the right direction, both of them are actually really enjoying this feeling. They are very much grateful to God. They're feeling very happy that, I have so-and-so person in my life. I have so-and-so to think about, so-and-so to care about. And what they feel is, the reason why I'm saying they have this gratitude is not because there is someone, but because there is someone who fits them, who fits their energy, who matches their energy, who is in their same vibration, who is like, this person is like me. I think like this person. We think alike, So that type of emotion can be seen over here right now. So that type of gratitude and that type of thankfulness, that type of joy, that type of happiness towards the angels, towards the God, you don't feel it like that until and unless you have realized that it's so hard. This would have been so difficult, so hard. Otherwise, there was no way that it will be possible. So how is this possible right now? It is possible because of this reason only. So now they are in a mode that they want to enjoy it. They don't want to think negative things. They don't want to feel bad because they have figured it out. They have realized it over a period of time that, this is the best person for me. This is the right person for me. And I am truly grateful to universe that this type of a person has been given to me in my life, So what am I supposed to do with it? I'm just supposed to be happy. Enjoy it and work on the mission. There is so much to do. Now, I cannot be dependent on this person just because there is a person now. I have to be dependent. No, I will not be. And this is the quality that even the masculine is appreciating. That, even when she was low or she was sad, she never told me anything. He may have found out from other places. He may have looked into her eyes very deeply. He may have become very intuitive and he could check another person's energy, the type of work that we also do. So he may have just checked out and figured out that, she is in a zone like that. Okay. So on this note, I'm going to close this channeling session. Thank you so much for being here with me. For your personal situation, you can check out the description box and you can go for therapy or you can go for a personal session, whatever you feel like. Once you are sure, you write to me at the sunamoon@gmail.com. To get my book, you can check out the link. The book's name is In the Name of Love, A Journey of Finding Your Ultimate Soulmate. And yes, keep doing the ascension work, because ascension is a lifestyle, inner work is a lifestyle. Thank you so much for being here with me. One love and peace out.